everyone. I wanted to do a review that was requested from me for the Urban Decay Face Primer. And this one, it says that it's the Complexion Primer Potion and it's the Pore Perfecting one. And when I first got this, it is 1 fluid ounce and it expires in 24 months, which is important. When I first received this, I was twisting off the entire cap. And I was like, whoa, that's so weird that it's just the cap and it doesn't have like a spout on it. So you had to, like, I was just squeezing a little bit of it out and using it that way. I've been using this every single day since I got it when I put on makeup. And then I realized at one point, because I twisted the cap and I was like, oh my god, I broke it. And then I kept twisting. Yeah. It comes out the top. You just twist the very part, like this little fat bulb up here, and it comes out right there in like the little hole. See? Yeah. So I felt like an idiot. But I've been using it every time I put on makeup and I really like it. It does help my foundation last for like hours. You know, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, if I'm sweating, you know, my makeup pretty much stays put. As long as you use this and then a setting powder afterwards, it's not moving. So I really do like it. I don't know if it's actually reduced the size of my pores physically, but by the looks on my face, my pores do look smaller. It does give my face a very like satin finish to it, so it feels very silky. Like the primer is a very silky primer. It comes out white, but goes on your face and looks absolutely clear. I really, really, really like this primer, and this is one that I'm planning on sticking with. I do like that it is a pore perfecting, pore minimizing, so it does help the look of your pores if you are someone that does have acne or oily skin. If you have dry skin, then there is another primer that's a brightening primer, and I'd probably suggest that one instead. But if you do have oily skin or suffer from acne or have large pores, this is definitely a good face primer to use. Like I said, it goes on very silky, it's very smooth, it gives you a great like satin finish when you're putting on makeup, and it does help your makeup stay longer, and it holds like my blush, and if I use bronzer, like it holds those a lot better too to my face. So I really like that. There isn't really drawbacks to this primer. There's nothing about it that I like hate. The smell is just a very clean, like it doesn't really even have a smell. So it's not something that you're going to be offended by. So it's just a nice clean smell. It's about, I think it was about $30 for the 1 ounce. Again, it does expire in 2 years. So if you are like me, I don't wear makeup every day. But when I do use this. So if you wear makeup every day or like constantly changing your makeup and you're constantly putting on primer, this probably isn't going to be the best one just because it will be expensive. But I bought it when Urban Decay was having their sale. So if you're looking for a good primer, it is a pretty good size. It's 1 ounce, so it's pretty big, and you don't use a lot at all. Whenever I use it, I just squirt out a little bit, like I feel bad that I wasted it. But I just use about that much on my entire, okay. So I just use about that much on my entire face whenever I use it. No, it's on my sweater. But it just goes on like super smooth. It absorbs really, really easily into your skin. And it just feels like silk. Like your hands and your face just feels so silky and smooth afterwards. So I just use my laptop camera, so I don't have a great camera to show you with. But your skin does feel smooth. It does, to me, it fills in like the little lines, and if you have any like wrinkles or you know, any imperfection spots, anything like that, like we all do, I feel like it does fill those in nicely, and it gives you a very smooth surface to work with your foundation and with concealer. So I really like this primer. I'm glad I ended up trying it out when it was on sale. So definitely look for it when it goes on sale if you are looking for a face primer. This is one that I recommend. It works really well. It gives you a great finish. I don't really have any complaints about it. So that is my review for the Urban Decay, their Complexion Primer Potion. And this is in the Pore Perfecting. So if you have any other questions about this, leave it down below in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you guys. Bye.